Yes, I'm going to take off my bonnet before I record this video. Yes, I'm going to take it off. Good. Good. All right, take like 979,000. All right. So, hey, you guys, it's Monique here from Healthy Living with Monique. And today I want to give you some free tips on how to grow your fitness community. Or maybe you want to start teaching fitness and you're not too sure where to start. So I have some tips that may work for you. So, as you may know, during COVID, unfortunately, I had to close my studio space. Now, that was because due to the phase when we first started out in COVID, I really didn't think that it was safe to have people inside of an indoor space. Now, I will have to tell you that personally, since I did that, I have tripled my fitness community, and that has been amazing. So, here are some of the things that I can suggest that might work for you. All right, the first thing is create a plan. Decide where you're going to teach fitness, whether it be in a facility or whether it be outside in an outside space. Now, here's what I recommend. If you're going to be teaching in a facility, make sure that you know your state's rules and regulations when it comes to 6-foot social distancing. Right now, it's September 2020, and right now, gyms, I believe, can be at a 50% occupancy. So, really do your research. If you think that you might be able to get, 10 or more people inside of a space with or without masks, I heavily suggest wearing masks. And everybody's going to be okay. Please do that. But if you really think that going to an outside venue is going to work best, that may work as well. Now, also, when you're creating this plan, make sure you decide or you stay consistent. So if you say that your class is going to be every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, stick to that, right? And don't deviate from that. Now, the next thing is decide if you're going to be doing this also online, because keep in mind, even though you can do in-person fitness right now, a lot of people still don't want to do it. Like, they just not having that right now. So for me personally, I do not do online fitness right now. However, when it comes closer to the wintertime, December, January, when it gets cold and I can't do in-person classes, we will go back to an online platform. So for us, we use Zoom. Now, the only reason why we use Zoom is because we can have that one-on-one interaction with our community, and we love that. When we say, hey, hey, they go, hey, hey. Now, honey, I'm not even going to lie to you and tell you there's a little bit of a drag or like a delay by like 2 or 3 seconds, but I still love that interaction. I can see who's working out and I can see who's not. And sometimes people have their cameras off, but you know what? That's okay too, because I still hear them going, hey, hey, and I still hear them working out. So I love that. There's also the Band app, and you can also do it via YouTube, which is the platform that we're on right now. So there are a lot of platforms that you can use. You can also do, I believe it's Moxie. And Moxie is a really great platform. I know that's one that I'm looking at right now for you to do online fitness, for your students. Now, when I say stay consistent, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if you can not change it, that is so important, because remember, your students are really making their schedule around your schedule. So if you say, oh, you know what, this Wednesday ain't gonna work for me, I'm busy, you're gonna find that your students are gonna only tolerate that for so long. Now, I know things are gonna happen, but trust me, consistency is key. And if they know every single Wednesday, I'm gonna come out to this location and turn up with this instructor, child, trust me, they will be there. The next thing, make sure you have a great sound system. So when I tell you I struggled with this, right? I struggled because we were trying to do various things, various types of, sound equipment. when we started teaching our classes right now outside. We found that using a Bose PA system, it's about $599. It's a little pricey. The cheaper version is a ion stereo PA system that you can get from Best Buy. But the PA systems seem to work the best that have Bluetooth and battery life. So important. The sound quality is going to be great. And also when you're using your playlist, I like to sync mine to my watch so that I can start and stop it. So it really works out for me. The next thing, start a Facebook group. I know, right? If somebody puts me in one more Facebook group, child, I'm gonna lose it. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is really how we grew our community. We had intimate conversations with every single person inside of that Facebook group. That's where we were able to really connect and learn what our students wanted. We talked about things from kids to work to things that were going on in their everyday life, sprinkling it with a little bit of fitness. And I'm going to tell you, people told us that they really enjoyed that because not every day are you always working out. And that also let them see that we're human beings too. So I think we got to know them and they got to know us. So that was really important. The next thing I would really highly suggest, and listen, you don't have to do all of these at once, but write these down and like over the course of like a month or 2 months or 3 months, really work on these things and you'll be surprised how far your fitness business grows. The next thing is start a YouTube channel for your fitness. Now listen, people want to see you, okay? Remember, a lot of people don't know who you are. And if you're one of those instructors who has classes at 10 o'clock in the morning, child, I work, okay? I work during the day. So unless I'm on vacation or unless I get off early or take a sick day, that's the only day I'm gonna be able to come to your class. So now that it's COVID, if I'm home and you're teaching online classes that are paid, how will I ever get to see you? You need some place to showcase your business. I know it's crazy, but yeah, people want to see. People want to see what it's like. They want to see if you go too fast, you go too slow. And don't be offended by what people say. Pause for the cause, but I wish y'all could see the comments. I literally had one person tell me that your class is too slow, that you're not enough. You're not intense. You don't have enough intensity for me. Look, I could have gotten upset, but I was like, okay, I'm just not her cup of tea. But guess what? There is somebody out there who wants what you have. So I'm telling you, showcase your talent and be proud of it. This is your time to shine. Put it out there for the world to see. You never know what could happen. The next thing. Now, okay, this is just me, but I'm going to tell you, start an Instagram. Showcase yourself on Instagram and do the stories. Okay, are you still with me? Okay, here's the reason why. People want to know you. It's just like in any other business. They want to know who they're buying from. Yeah, they saw you on YouTube. Yes, they got with you in the Facebook group. But really, people like to know your everyday ins and outs. Now, some people might say, oh, Monique, whatever. Oh my God, oh my God. But I'm going to tell you, like, people say, oh my God, Monique, exactly how you are on Instagram is exactly how you are in your everyday life. Or, you know, I saw you with your kid and I saw how you didn't want to cook dinner because you was too tired and your puppy was clawing on my left pinky toe. And girl, I felt you, but then you still got out there and you did that fitness. It's relatable, right? You're now being relatable to your community and people want to see that. Remember, in the Facebook group is going to be kind of different because you're with everybody. But when you're on social media, whether it be on Facebook or whether it be on Instagram through the stories, that's where they really get to know you. So for me, I try to do, you know, all the little dash lines. I try to do at least 8 a day. That's just me, right? But it could be things from my fitness, my family, it could be my prayer time, right? Just little intimate details, not too much, but just kind of letting people know that, like, this is what I'm about. I struggle with my weight. I eat donuts, right? I don't drink a lot of water when I should, but I'm trying every single day because I'm human. And that's the thing. I don't know about you, but I love a fitness instructor who's like, look, I'm not perfect. I struggle just like you. I have everyday flaws just like you, but I still come out and give it 120%, and I love it. Like, that means the world to me. I've gone to so many classes where I've seen the person stand on the stage and they're hopping around and they're not sweating. And I'm like, okay, I'm drenched over here. Are you drenched? Everybody in the class is drenched. And then, of course, I try to stalk them on Facebook. We all do it. Or Instagram. Don't do that because you know you do. And you see nothing about them. Or you see all these perfect pictures. Sometimes I'm like, whatever. But if I see somebody that's on Instagram or Facebook in their stories and they're like, child, I was about to get this diet soda, but I knew I shouldn't. I'm like, yes, honey, yes. But then I see them out there crushing it also in their fitness. I'm like, yes, because guess what? That person gets it. That person gets me. And that's that likability. The next thing, decide how you are going to take payment. Take payment. Take payment. Take payment. She said take payment? She said take payment. Oh, okay. Take payment. So, listen, I would love to say that you can do free all day, every day. I love doing free because for me, it's not really about the money. It's about the community. However, she said, however, yeah, she said, however, you need to cover your expenses, right? Especially when it comes to liability insurance. Hello, make sure you have it. Especially when it comes to liability insurance and just your overall cost. So here's really what I suggest, especially during COVID. You can tell people, I do not take cash at this time. Works for me, hands down. Now, if I'm trying to grow a mailing list from future promotions or future events, I run everything through Eventbrite. That way, when I have my next promotion or next event, usually for us, it's events, I can click one button and everything goes through Eventbrite. Doesn't cost anything. That's free. Eventbrite is free. Use Eventbrite. Or you can have people pay you via Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Now, what I usually do is I'll have a sheet, right? And I'll say, this is what I take. And I'll just show it there. Blam, this is what I take. Now, people always ask, how do I sign the fitness waiver, right? How do I sign the fitness waiver? Because you want to make sure that when people are coming to your class, that they don't get hurt. You want to make sure you're not liable for anything. You want to make sure that they are coming. And if they do get hurt, girl, that ain't my fault. What I do is I say, text me your phone number and I'm going to text you the fitness waiver. Reply back, yes. That does two things. Not only does it capture their phone number, so you can as well use that for future events. You can do text alerts, like text events, but you can also now say, okay, I do have this fitness waiver from this person. Lock in their information, drop them into the Facebook group. You can ask them like, hey, I have your number, whatever. Can I add you to our Facebook group? Okay, cool. Bam. Done. Super duper simple. The last thing that has been really beneficial for us, and this is why I love my community, is it's not just about like trying to be a superstar, right? It's taken me 2 years plus, right, to get to this point. And it's not about the fitness. I know it sounds crazy. It's not about the business. It's really about serving my community. And I let everyone feel like they are important because they are, right? If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be coming out to do fitness. So every single person that comes to my class, if you've been coming for over 2 months, girl, you get a job, right? We put you to work. No, I don't pay you. But guess what? It makes everyone feel like they have a purpose to be there. So we have people scheduling events. We have people managing the welcome committee. So if you see somebody new, they know it's their job to welcome them and introduce them to everybody else, right? We have people that scout for us. We have people in the group that do little various things. It could be the tiniest, the teeniest thing, but guess what? Every single person is important. And then we also invite every single person up to do a song with us. You do a song, you do a song. Girl, I'm giving out songs like Oprah. You do a song, you do a song. Because I really want to empower my community to let them know that they are just as important, if not more, than me. Remember, you're only as great as the people that are around you, right? So if you're really serious about growing your fitness business, do it wholeheartedly, right? Do it scared. I don't care if 1 or 2 people come out. Listen, at one point, girl, I would offer a class and only my mama would come, okay? Or only my baby would come, and I would pay $75 an hour to rent space. So when I tell you I've come a long way to where I am now, right? To having the thick chicks, to having Curvy Fit and CF Studios and all these different things, like, yes, it's taken a while. Yes, I didn't get here overnight. And no, I'm not perfect. Do I forget moves? Hell yeah, right? Do I forget, like, what's the name of that song? I'm like, the name of that song that goes dun 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 dun? Yeah. No? Okay. Do I cue always? Probably not. I'm not perfect. But at the end of the day, I love what I do. I love teaching fitness. I love turning up. Does my knee hurt? Does my back hurt? Hell yeah. Am I overweight? Yeah. Am I working on that? Yeah. But you know what? I own that. I own that I'm working on it and I'm real. So I really just wanted to share these tips because I feel like we don't share this enough in the fitness community, especially as a plus size, body positive, whatever, cute and curvy fitness instructor that I am. Like, I just feel like we should share these things because the more that we share, the bigger that we can be as a community. And that's what fitness is. It's about bringing the people together to serve them at the end of the day. If you have any questions about, how to grow your business or questions about something that I said, or maybe you want to share something, put it below. But remember, I always say, be nice in them comments, be nice, don't be rude, okay? Do not be rude, be nice, because this is for everybody. And hey, we're all here for each other. All right, this is Healthy Living with Monique. I hope you've enjoyed this and have a great day or night. If you're watching this in the replay, make sure you subscribe and like this below. See you later. Bye.